Today we're making a balloon mosaic for a birthday party. They're turning 40 years old.
Yeah. So we have a 4 and a 0.
They're going to be 40.
It's 40, get it? 40. 40. We're clever. We've already cut this one out. We'll link below the number generator that we used in order to make these 3 feet tall. And it took 16 pieces of paper to make these guys. So you just, print them out, tape them together, and we're going to cut them out.
Now we have the 4 cut outs, and we have 3 foam boards from the Dollar Tree. They are 20 by 30 inches, and they were just how much?
$1.25 each at the $1.25 tree.
Yes, so there's 3 of them.
So we got to tape them together first, and then we'll show you the next step of cutting out the number. And we'll do this for the 4 and the 0. Both the 4 and the 0 need the same configuration of board, so that'll be easy. So here we go. We've taped our 4 down to our foam board, and now Stephanie's going over with the X-Acto. It's not. It's a
box cutter.
There it is. It's a box cutter. So there's 2 options you can do here. We chose to just tape it down and just use it as a stencil and just cut around it. You could also just set the 4 on here and use a pencil. Whatever y'all want to do. It's your prerogative. So,
and I'm not going all the way through just so I don't cut the table, but okay, so we cut out the 0 now. So we have our 4 and our 0. And this is the back side, the ugly side. That's where we cut from.
You can tell by the tape.
Yep. But also you can tell it's bendy. So we came up with a thing where we're going to give it a splint to keep it still and straight.
Like Boy Scouts. I'm just going to tape this on with a packing tape.
I don't get the reference.
You splint for like a broken leg.
Okay.
You're pretty. It's okay.
Yeah, I have that. Maybe.
Your side.
This has the splints on it now, and you can see it's not bendy anymore.
We fixed those broken legs. All right. Now we're going to show y'all how to fill this guy in with the side pieces. The next step is going to be marking your boards into 5-inch sections. Because it's a 20 by 30, we did 4 5-inch sections. So when you use your measuring tape, a little carpenter's hack to make sure they're straight, put your measuring tape on, mark 5 inches on this, or yeah, I'm sorry, 5 inches, 4 or 5, that's what I said, okay. And then you come on this other side and you do the same thing, mark them. That way when you line them up to make your lines, they're going to be even every time. So now all we have to do is take our straight edge and a razor and cut these into strips. Alright, so we have made sure the 4 is good and sturdy by putting on the splints on the ugly side. You're not going to see this, it's going to be against the wall. So we made sure it was good and sturdy. Our tape does wrap around the front, but balloons are going to be in front of it. It's okay, it's very forgiving. So on to the next step. We have our 30 by 5-inch boards, and we're going to hot glue them into place.
Right.
So starting here.
Is it flush?
It is flush. We got a tiny glue gun. It's going to take 47 years, 4 weeks and 2 days. I already need more glue. We've come to a corner, so we're going to mark it with our pencil so we can score it. And then we're going to turn this guy on its side. Turn them on the side, and then we're just going to score. Do you want to use the wheel?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wait, come down here so we don't mess up what we've already done. Okay. Nice. All right, so that's all we needed to make the corner, and now we're going to carry on. Another thing we're going to try. It's okay. We'll make it. Get ready to push. Here we go. Because it's taking forever to dry, we're going to try this. We're going to make a Band-Aid. Again, covered with balloons. Burn my pinky a little bit. It's okay. Nobody died and nobody's going to see it. So, I really want this corner strong. Eh? Noise!
Good
Balloon
job.
Band-Aid. Alright, so now we need another piece.
So before we tape it to make it more sturdy, you want to mark both sides of this board. So you mark this side, flip it over, and mark it again. And then you
Straight edge. Go. So
there
now
you go.
So now when you go to bend it, it won't rip. Perfect. Alright, ready? Here we go.
So now we're going to show you how to score this for the 0. That way it can bend around the curves. And you just go ham. You make your lines. But don't go all the way through. Just go at the top. At the top, what should I call it? The first layer, not the second layer.
Yes. Your knife must be better and or you're less.
Or you're weak.
Something. I got it now. Yeah, these don't have to be measured or anything. You just want it to be able to bend because once you glue or tape it around, it's gonna be fine. Oops! Did you almost die?
Nope.
Okay, cool. On to the next. Stephanie, I feel like everything we do is always a race.
It is.
And you always be winning.
And I'm going into your section now.
You know what? My section needs help. It's fine. Okay. Now, we can show you how it's all loosey-goosey. So we're bending on the scores that we made. My God, you won again. You're so fast. Well.
I'll let you do those.
Oh, you let me.
You're fast with the balloons though.
That's true. I'll beat you next time. Ooh. Hold on. Oh, I did a stepping guys.
You did. Thank you.
Girl, you missed a couple. I'm checking your work.
It was on the other side, so.
I'm checking your work.
Did I get a B plus?
You get a D minus. All right.
That's normal.
But see how, like, now we could make a heart if we wanted to. She bends. All right, so we've done this with all the other pieces. We're going to glue this onto a 0. And we'll come back in just a second and show you the finished work.
Together with all the borders.
Not the bookstore.
It doesn't look great right now, but once you put the balloons in, everything will be covered. All the mistakes.
The balloons go in here in this guy.
Well, there's no mistakes actually. It's just all the gun.
No.
Tape.
Happy accidents, A. B, you're not going to see it because it's going to fold.
Yep. So we're not going to use just one size balloon. We're going to use like a medium, a small, a confetti, a large. Just so
we're using confetti because we're not doing this at my house.
so don't explode everywhere like I like to do.
Also, the theme for this birthday, just so y'all aren't confused about our colors, is Dia de las Muertas. Did I say it right?
Yeah, you sure did.
I sure did. Because it's my sister-in-law's birthday, not her, another one, like one of 7. And she loves sugar skulls, so there we are. Happy birthday, Peyton.
So now we're gonna blow up the balloons.
We've finished filling in our 0. We went from 0 to hero pretty quickly. So we're gonna show you next, fast motion, how we fill this in on the 4. And what we did is we did some bigger balloons first, and we filled in with smaller balloons. So I know both of us have seen before people using hot glue guns to put balloon garlands together and other balloons. And it has made my soul quiver with anxiety. I ain't lying.
Yeah, it scared us.
It works, y'all. Stephanie, do you want to demonstrate?
We tried the tape and they were popping
They
off.
pop right out.
Alright, so we do suggest the hot glue gun because barely any of them pop. So
Barely any, just one.
there you go. See? And you just
Didn't pop.
You just need a little bit and you're good, and you stick it on and it doesn't come off.
You need to hold it for a couple seconds.
Yeah, hold it till it dries.
Yeah, but yeah, she good.
Is she good? Alright. Now we're gonna start doing the 4.
We're finished.
Alright guys, it took about a total of 3 hours.
Yeah, the 4 took longer. If you're just doing, if somebody's 0 years old, you got it made. If they're 40, you're putting 3 hours in. I will say for the cost, it wasn't bad. If I had to do it again, I have to really love you, is what I'm saying. But, so we'll break down the cost real quick. So the balloons we bought as a balloon garland set on Amazon during Amazon Prime Day. So it was like a 120 piece set for $12. We used less than half. For the sake of argument, we'll say we used half and it was $6. So $6, hold on to that. The $1.25 foam board, formerly dollar foam board. We used 8 foam boards from the $1.25 store. So that's $10. So together they were $16 to make both of these, $8 a piece. So
how much
not
did
too
these
shabby.
run if somebody were to order it from someone?
Girl, I saw one from Etsy where you still had to put it together. They just cut out the pieces and didn't even give you the balloons, and it was $60.
Oh, well, might as well just do it all yourself.
Right? Now you're getting it.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Okay.
But these are very nice. I love them.
They're sturdy. We're going to reuse these again for a party next weekend.
Yep. Somebody's turning 40.
Multiple people's turning 40. Not me, though. I ain't 40.
No,
You're not 40.
I'm not
It's
40.
fine. So,
What's
key
our
takeaways.
Yeah. What's our takeaways?
Well, we did care of our nephew Spencer. He taught us on yours to fill the balloons with confetti with a tiny drop of water and smash it around before you blow it up. Look at the difference. Just saying, with water, without water.
Get
Spencer
that powder
wins.
stuff out of there.
And also the water helps it stick. And I mean, we even tried rubbing that on our head to get it, well, on Taylor's head,
Yeah.
to get it to stick to the balloon. It didn't work. The
Still
water's
works,
the way
though.
to go.
Still
What
works
else?
good.
Hot glue?
Yeah, we try to use tape. Like I said, don't use tape. Just do hot glue.
No.
But you don't want like a big hot glue gun. Use like on the low setting, small glue gun, and they won't pop. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm impressed with the glue gun. I was terrified.
We
But it
were
worked.
terrified, but it worked. They didn't pop.
You know, I'm
so.
scared of loud noises.
You
it
really
did.
are.
It
She
did.
jumps.
Hold on. I'm not the only one. But all right. So how many thumbs up?
I get out of what?
2.
Oh. I give it 2 thumbs up.
I'll give it 2 thumbs up. How many beers did it take?
4.
It took me 5.
Yeah. So
It took me 5.
got 2 thumbs, people.
2 thumbs and 5 beers and $16 later. Here we are.
Alright.
It's cute. We'll link everything below if you want to buy some stuff. Not the Dollar Tree stuff because you have to buy like quantities of 60 on their website. Just go. You have a Dollar Tree. Go. If you're in Canada, you have a Dollarama. Same idea. But we'll post the balloons down below. And they're not going to be $12 unless you go on Amazon Prime Day. Anyway.
All right, y'all. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment, whatever you can do. Let us know what you want to see.
And until next time.
Bye, y'all.
And then we tried the balloon and they didn't pop. So,
The hot
Yeah.
glue gun. Yeah.
just so in case if you're scared, and this is a high temp gun. It is a little one, but look at that.
she didn't pop.
Doesn't pop. So do the hot glue gun. I swear. What?